Can I ask
Hey,
you,
Amanda.
speaking of your amazing love story with Nicole, you met at G'day Australia. Is that what it was called?
G'day, LA.
G'day LA.
Yeah.
If you hadn't both been there that day, would your paths somewhere have inevitably crossed? Or maybe this
Yeah,
incredible
probably.
life story wouldn't have happened?
No, I think it would.
Yeah? Are you a believer in fate, or do you think as two Australians it would have happened?
No idea.
I'm just happy to have found my great love. I mean, it's that simple.
What happens when one of Hollywood's most picture-perfect love stories suddenly falls apart? After nearly 20 years together, Nicole Kidman has finally dropped the heartbreaking truth about why she ended things with Keith Urban. And when she said, "I can't pretend anymore," the entire industry froze. For years, people thought their marriage was the gold standard. Red carpet smiles, anniversary tributes, flawless family photos, everything looked perfect. But behind those polished pictures was a truth Nicole could no longer hide. The moment she spoke out, fans realized this wasn't some ordinary celebrity split. This was a full-blown bombshell involving love, betrayal, and a $325 million empire hanging in the balance. When Nicole's divorce filing hit Los Angeles court on September 30th, 2025, it sent shockwaves everywhere. 18 years of marriage, gone in one legal document. TMZ broke the story first, confirming the Oscar-winning actress had filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. At first, it looked like just another Hollywood separation, until the whispers started. Insiders claim Nicole told close friends she couldn't keep pretending anymore. And that one phrase wasn't just emotional, it was explosive. People were asking what exactly had she been faking all these years? On the surface, Nicole and Keith had it all. She's an Academy Award winner with decades of success, and he's a Grammy-winning country icon adored worldwide. Together, they had 2 daughters and a luxury portfolio worth over $56 million. But as every Hollywood insider knows, looks can deceive. Because while Nicole was dazzling on red carpets, Keith was globetrotting on tour. And somewhere between the fame and the distance, those perfect smiles began to crack until everything finally fell apart. Sources close to the couple say the tension had been boiling for years. Page 6 dropped a shocking detail. Keith Urban wasn't just distant, he was allegedly furious over Nicole's latest project, the indie drama Baby Girl. He reportedly despised the movie and didn't hold back his opinions. But insiders say this fight wasn't really about a film. It was about something much deeper. Between Nicole's nonstop filming schedule, Keith's world tours, and their growing distance at home, the spark that once held them together was fading fast. Their house became a battlefield. Arguments, silence, and long absences. Then came the rumor that sent Hollywood spinning. Whispers about another woman entering Keith's life. Suddenly, Nicole's chilling words, "I can't pretend anymore," hit different. And everyone finally understood what she meant. But here's where things get wild. This breakup isn't just about love or betrayal. It's also about money, power, and one of the most jaw-dropping prenups Hollywood's ever seen. Hidden deep in their legal papers was what tabloids are now calling the C. Kane clause. Back in 2006, when Nicole married Keith, she reportedly insisted on adding a strict condition after his public struggles with substance use. The deal was crystal clear. If Keith ever relapsed, Nicole could keep everything. But if he stayed clean, he'd get a bonus for every sober year of marriage. And get this, Nicole agreed to pay him $600,000 per year. After 18 years, that's about $10.8 million. And with bonuses and adjustments, Keith could walk away with nearly $12 million. Now that's one expensive promise. Let that sink in for a second. Nicole stood by Keith through rehab, through the messy headlines, through every single relapse. And now, on her way out, those same struggles have literally turned into a paycheck. That infamous C. Kane clause isn't just a wild headline. It's proof that in Hollywood, even love can turn into a business deal. But the drama didn't stop at money. Custody became the next battleground. Court papers show Nicole was granted primary custody of their daughters, Sunday Rose and Faith Margaret. The numbers say it all. Nicole gets 306 days a year, while Keith only gets 59. And in Hollywood, Hollywood, custody isn't just about parenting, it's about power, image, and control. For Nicole, this means stability for her daughters and full say in how they're raised. For Keith, it's a painful reminder of what he's lost, not just his marriage, but his family life too. Fans couldn't ignore the emotional weight in those numbers because sometimes, in a divorce this public, numbers scream louder than tears. And then came the timeline that had everyone talking. Just 3 months before the divorce filing, Nicole had posted a gushing anniversary tribute on Instagram. Big smiles, loving captions, the perfect couple goals moment. But behind that glossy post, something else was brewing. Whispers say that while Nicole was posting about love, Keith was already signing custody documents behind closed doors. Public love, private collapse. The contrast was crazy. It left everyone wondering, was Nicole pretending even then? Was that anniversary post just a mask hiding a broken marriage? Fans can't stop asking, especially as new talk about Keith's so-called midlife crisis keeps stirring the pot. Things went up in flames fast. TMZ revealed that Keith had been acting off for months. Friends described him as restless, distant, and unpredictable. Sources claimed his lifestyle had completely drifted away from Nicole's calm and grounded world. She wanted peace, home life, and meaningful roles, while he chased late nights, loud crowds, and freedom on the road. Their paths, once perfectly in sync, had split in two, and there was no turning back. So when Nicole finally said, "I can't pretend anymore," it wasn't about one argument, one movie, or one rumor. It was the result of years of pent-up tension exploding at once. But here's the jaw-dropper. Despite all the chaos, this divorce wasn't messy at all. Insiders were stunned by how clean and precise it was. Nicole didn't ask for spousal support. She fully agreed to the prenup, and the custody plan was mapped out to the exact day. This wasn't a meltdown. It was a master plan. Fans started wondering if Nicole had been preparing this move long before the world even knew. When the dust settled, the numbers painted the picture. Nicole, sitting on an estimated $250 million fortune, kept the jewels of their empire, her properties in Sydney and New York. Keith, worth around $75 million, walked away with his Nashville mansion and that hefty $12 million payout from the C. Kane clause. Both ended up rich, but in Hollywood, money isn't everything. Reputation and public sympathy can be worth more than gold. And that's where Nicole might have scored her biggest win yet. By centering her story on one emotional truth, "I can't pretend anymore." She didn't just end a marriage, she claimed control of the entire narrative. Fans now see Nicole as fierce, real, and done living a lie. Meanwhile, Keith's stuck in the shadows. Whispers of a new woman, talk of a midlife crisis, and a career clouded by gossip. In the court of public opinion, Nicole's silence hits harder than any interview could. But make no mistake, the emotional wreckage behind all this glam is heavy. Imagine spending nearly 2 decades building a home, a family, and a legacy only to watch it crumble across headlines and court documents. Nicole's chosen total silence. No interviews, no statements, just peace. Keith's gone quiet too, refusing to address the chaos. Yet somehow, every new leak and insider source keeps telling the story for them. The marriage might be officially over, but the drama? It's just getting started. So what's the real takeaway here? Maybe it's that even the most dazzling Hollywood love stories crack under the weight of fame, ego, and lifestyle clashes. Maybe love, no matter how deep, can't survive when two worlds pull in opposite directions. Or maybe it's that every perfect Instagram post hides a truth we'll never actually see. Nicole's haunting words, "I can't pretend anymore," weren't just about her marriage. They exposed the illusion of celebrity perfection itself, the kind of illusion fans fall for again and again. And here's the twist. This story is far from over. Insiders are whispering that there's way more to come. Details about the mysterious new woman, insight into Keith's midlife spiral, and maybe even hints about Nicole's next chapter, both on screen and off. Because in Hollywood, no ending ever stays final. It just cues the next act. Was "I can't pretend anymore" really the cry of a woman breaking free? Or was it a perfectly crafted line meant to win everyone's sympathy? What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one of them. This story proves that in Hollywood, love can fade fast, but the drama never ends. Behind every red carpet smile is a truth we may never fully know. So tell me, was Nicole's move pure strength or quiet strategy? Let me know below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment, because there's so much more coming your way, and I'll see you in the next one.